Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today's video is going to be a declutter and reorganize with me in the schoolroom. So I do this every so often. I don't just do it like in the beginning of the year or at the end of the year. I like to do it every couple of months, at least maybe once a month sometimes, depending. But I usually move things around, kind of find new ways to organize things to keep better track of what we have and also use what we have. Sometimes, we can get caught up in all of the things, wanting all of the things, but, sometimes we don't even use the things that we have. So that's kind of my mindset. I like to kind of go through the more cluttered areas like these drawers. We're mainly going to be focusing on these drawers and the bookshelf. So I start out by emptying each drawer and just leaving in there things that I know for sure I want to keep in there, and then setting everything else to the side. I had a lot of manipulatives from the math box that we used from the Good and Beautiful a few years ago. And aside from that, we're not using that curriculum anymore. We also have a lot of other manipulatives that we use way more often. So I donated those, and then we are using a ticket system it's honestly not going very well. And obviously Mavis wanted her own color ticket, even though she doesn't get tickets, so I got her one too. But I'm just gonna keep those in there. And this bottom drawer here was just kind of a catch-all for just things that we've used or never finished, or craft supplies. So this middle drawer just ended up as the craft supplies drawer that we don't really use very often, just kind of some cotton balls, some tape, some like paint stuff, the dot markers for Mavis, and then the tickets can just chill in there. They fit nicely. And then this bottom drawer just ended up with all the flashcards. We really enjoy flashcards, but where they were, which wasn't working for us, we kept forgetting about them. So I figured putting them here, we'd have better access to them. And, we can see all the titles and stuff. They were kind of on the shelf and we could only see the front ones. So I just kind of organized them here and then just put a couple of other knickknacks that the kids like to play with. So I just left those in here as well. I like having the drawers not completely full, I don't want to pack them in or anything. Okay, now moving on to the bookshelves. I wanted to accomplish two things over here. I wanted to put the math manipulatives a little bit higher and bring the books together, because I had books on the top, I had books on the bottom. The books that I have here are mostly all the teacher's guide, the next level books. Also, any resources I have over here. My Mint bookshelf, that one has everything else. So any chapter books or anything that's not a resource is over there. All the fun books are over there. Oh, and I also keep some notebooks here that we use periodically for each of the kids. So now that I emptied that shelf, now I'm going to start kind of trying to see what works up here with the math manipulatives. So you're going to see me kind of move things around and all that. But I also decided to put the paper here. I had it all at the top of the shelf, which I don't know why the kids could never reach it, and I always had to get it for them. So I put it here in the middle. Since I have the height here, I wanted to take advantage of that. Put the thumbtacks here and the rulers. And then another reason I wanted to reorganize as well was because I wanted to find a spot where all of the utensils, pencils, markers, scissors, everything could fit in one spot. And I put it all in this tin, so it worked out really well. Okay, so after everything is semi in the spot it's supposed to be in, I just swapped the little coffee table that we have in here and this little dresser. I feel like it really opened up the room in the front of the room because I felt like the dresser was too much in front of the whiteboard, and we do like to use this little table, and I felt like it was just pushed aside over there in the corner. We couldn't push it out too much because it would get in the way of the chair at the table, and you know, and then the rug was in the middle, so we couldn't really pull it out comfortably. So with it being over here in front of the whiteboard, that's where I used to have it, and yeah, I like it way better over here. So I'm just kind of just putting everything back now. So this little corner is mostly Mavis's. The white four little organizers here are Mavis's, and the little bottom corner there is also all her books. Actually the middle and that right corner is Mavis's books. I like to have her stuff nice and organized over here too, so it's nice and accessible for her. And that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like everything looks a lot cleaner and like we have a little bit more space in here and just a lot more functional. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, comment below, like our videos, subscribe if you like our content. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.